All right, well, welcome back to Community Extras. And I know for many groups, this is the final week. For some, it might be next week or the week after. Just want to, again, just say thank you to the leaders. I know we'll get a couple weeks to rest here. You guys might do a barbecue or something like that in the summer. I know my groups usually do 1 or 2 or 3 just times throughout the summer. We'll get together and just kind of catch up and encourage each other. Really awesome passage in the Bible about the clarity of the gospel, how we saw that there's a past for all of us, that every single person's born dead in sin. Every single person's born separated from God. No one's born a Christian. And all of us have a moment. I realize for some of you guys, you might be too young to remember that moment, but there was a moment where God made you alive in Christ, where you received, as we might say, the gospel, where you heard the good news and God gave you a new heart and you were born spiritually, or born again. And then from that moment, you got after the good works that he has for you in the present, knowing that in the future there's glory. And maybe the hope tonight is just that you guys would share your stories. You would share how there was a past, you'd share the moment, and you talk about how now there's a present. And maybe just try to, for the sake of time, spend about a minute and a half on each. Here was the past, here was the moment, here was the present. You could probably do it in 5 minutes and would just be encouraged by hearing how God works in our lives. Super excited for next week's passage, but we'll get to that next week. Hope you guys have a great discussion.